What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raphael's Insights. Welcome. I welcome you in to the world of the esoteric, the divine, the beautiful, the angelic, you guys. You guys don't mind this. This is from my dog. The snout, his nose keeps like rubbing off on this. But anyways, you guys, ignore that. What is September 2020 going to be about? What is it going to be about? It's going to be an intense month. That's something that I got to tell you right away. But before I go into September 2020, I got to tell you guys, thank you guys so much for everything you guys do for me. Thank you so much for those who spread the word about Raphael's Insights. The merch store and my Etsy store are both going to be opening soon. Just a little bit longer, you guys. I'm telling you, I have sweaters, I have phone cases, and if you guys haven't seen my phone case, this is one of my phone cases right here. Archangel Michael. I also have a Virgin Mary one. I have sweaters that say Raphael's Insights. I have sweaters with the Virgin Mary in the back. I have crew necks with the Virgin Mary in the back, and also Archangel Michael. You guys, the Etsy store is going to be more about my bracelets, my spiritual protection sprays, my candles that are prepared, because I know a lot of you can't get in touch with me and it's tough, but I'm gonna be trying to help you in every single aspect that I can, in whatever way I can, right? And I apologize for the shakiness of the camera. I am in the car, as you can see. I'm traveling, you guys. I'm going from California to the south. If you live in the south and you ever see me, don't be afraid to say hello. I'm a very nice person. But again, you guys, spread the word on Raphael's Insights, share with everybody, and go down to the description below and follow all my social medias, you guys. But anyways, let's get started with September 2020 predictions. September 2020. I had already said September was going to be one of the worst months, if not the worst month out of the entire year. August, March, and September were going to be the worst months out of the entire year. We've already seen what March brought. We've already seen what August brought. Now September's next, and it's literally, we're on September now. Today's September 1st, right? And September 1st kind of came in like a weird way. I was scrolling through my Facebook feed, and I saw some interesting things that stood out to me and that gave me visions, that gave me messages. The first thing, I saw that they removed the general that's in charge of Fort Hood from being in charge of Fort Hood. The second thing, just yesterday I saw that It's Nate is getting wrongfully attacked because he made a joke, and they're trying to make an example of him, which, to be honest, there's bigger things going on than this joke and then this person that made this joke for them to focus on. And I kind of laugh because I know that this is going to go bad on their part. This is going to go bad on their part, and I know what's coming to them. They literally just got the whole world to look at them and focus just on them for attacking this one TikToker, especially one that had millions and millions of people that love him. And that's where they screwed up. He has millions and millions of people that love him. I'll leave it at that. I'll talk more about that later on. Aside from that, we have Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne who caused changes literally with a snap of a finger with OnlyFans. And that's a whole different situation that I probably shouldn't talk about. What I will say is that not everyone is posting nudes. I know that some people are posting feet pictures, just pictures in underwear. Not everyone is doing nudity on there and sex. But aside from that, you guys, she caused change. 3 things. Again, what have I said? 3 major things that had just happened. 3 signs. 3 different signs. What does that talk about? The Holy Trinity. Again, there was 3 hurricanes that appeared, 3 tropical storms that appeared. There's 3 earthquakes that California had. Everything's been playing in the number 3. What does the number 3 say? There's huge changes coming. Dramatic changes. September 2020 is going to be one of the worst months. Every single sign is going to have obstacles. I just did the horoscopes, and literally every single sign is going to have it bad in September. And I've told you guys, turn on your yellow candles on the 11th, on the 1st. Turn on a white candle if you want to turn it on the 1st or the 11th. The yellow candle you can, but definitely on the 1st or the beginning days of the month, turn on a white candle with olive oil. You already know, you guys. I've already told you multiple times. You guys, definitely never ever stop turning on those yellow candles, because that is going to help you from obstacles to appear in your path. Even though I'm telling you that there's going to be obstacles, you can avoid them because of that, with that ritual, with that candle work. But what I want to tell you with the hangman's going to have everybody like this, choked. Everyone's going to be going through something throughout September 2020. There's some really strong natural disasters. If natural disasters were really bad in August, you're going to be 5 times worse in September. And that's the main thing that's going to be causing. I see a lot of unexpected expenses for people, a lot of catastrophes for people, a lot of financial crises for people. economy-wise, the economy is going to get really bad. But what I really want to talk to you and what I want to focus on first is the governmental people of power. Every single political person that's involved in something bad, they're going to begin to get arrested. I see a lot of people resigning. I see a lot of people letting go of their positions, and not only letting go of their positions, being let go of their positions. That's the one thing that Nate's situation brought as a message to me, is that there's going to be a lot of people being removed of power. Again, political people in many different countries are going to be walking away from their duties. Political people are going to continue to get arrested. I see a lot of people getting arrested, and even in the world of the famous, there's things coming in that direction as well. Remember, I had told you that I saw someone that was as loved as Kobe Bryant passing away in an accident, passing away in some sort of situation, and it happened, and it turned out to be Chad Bose. Well, you know who passed away, the star that played Black Panther. He passed away, and may he rest in peace. You guys, I had already told you there was somebody else that I saw that was really, really loved that was going to pass away, and I still have yet to make that prediction fulfilled video, but I will make it. I need to find that video first. But what I want to tell you is that the hangman's going to be holding every single person and every single political person like this, choking every single person, holding them hostage. Everything that they've been doing is going to come to light. And September is a really intense month for them, because every single thing that they've been doing is coming to light. They begin to start getting arrested. They begin to start getting pushed out of power, and they begin to start getting their punishments. People begin to see their true colors. Again, this also applies to world leaders. This also applies to people as presidents and world leaders, you guys. Not only them, also applies to famous people, and I'll talk about them in a bit. But I see multiple people being arrested that are in political and governmental power and being let go of their duties. This card right here, you guys, the Magician. If you see the infinity in the over his head, that's God. What does this card say? This is the number one card. This card here says that there's going to be a lot of revelations in the sky. There's going to be images of God, the angels, of Jesus Christ appearing almost all over the world. It's almost like if we're going to be looking at something all at the same time. There's a revelation that's about to come true. There's another message that this card brings. It says that God himself is going to come down and give the final judgment to many of these bad people, bad politicians, bad world leaders, bad people in general. Everyone that's been judged, God is giving them their final judgment on September 2020. Why is that? Because I see after September 2020, I see October becoming a good month for a lot of us. But September 2020, God is coming down himself to give these people the final judgment. What does that mean? Like I said, I see a lot of people getting arrested. I see a lot of people losing power. I see a lot of people being removed from power all at once. It's kind of what I'm seeing right now. And what this card here is saying is that the changes in laws that we've been asking for, they're going to begin to happen. What do we see? Literally on the 1st of September, they removed that general that was in charge of Fort Hood. But I don't see people calming down because they did this. I still see people protesting. And now with this whole Nate situation, I see people, they just rekindled the fire. They sparked the fire even worse. And with this right here, it tells us there's going to be changes in laws, as in good and the negative. I see in some part changes in laws that we don't like, and then in another part, I see changes in laws where we do like, where they start helping us out financially in our situations. They start making laws where we either can't be kicked out, we either can't be fired and things like this because of this situation. There's good things coming in our direction in laws. And also for immigration, I begin to see some laws, some bills coming out for immigrants who have been suffering throughout this 2020 situation. This card here says that God is going to be very close to earth, and God is already here. Actually, I shouldn't even say very close to earth. I should just say that God is basically going to give his final judgment to everybody who deserves. Which means if you're doing bad things, this isn't the time. If I've been telling you every other month, this isn't the time to do bad things. This isn't the time to do this or that. September 2020 is definitely not the month to do it, because God himself is going to be giving the last judgment to everybody. The economy. The economy, someone asked me about the economy. How is the economy going to get? Is the economy going to get better? To tell you the truth, the economy continues to get worse. If the economy was bad in 2020, it's going to be 5 times worse in 2021. And that is the actual truth. The economy doesn't recover anytime soon. 2021, we have the economy 5 times worse, you guys. This card here says that you need to save your money. Don't be recklessly spending in September 2020, because there's going to be a lot of financial crisis. There's going to be strong natural disasters, and this right here tells you that they're gonna have financial crisis, unexpected expenses to fix the situation that you're in, and things like that. And not only that, a lot of people, more businesses are going to continue to close, and more people are going to continue to be let go. The money continues to split. November is when I see when I see the money the tightest this year. Definitely, you guys, be aware of who you're voting for, and be aware of not just what they say. Try to see beyond what they say. Try to see beyond of who they are, because some people are very fake, and some people portray a very good mask. And me myself, I can see right through them, and I know who's good and who's evil. I know some people are bad but not evil. So in this situation, you guys, I just want to let you know that in the economy continues to break. The economy breaks even more in September, and it's going to get even worse, you guys. More people lose their jobs, more people looking for unemployment. Protests continue to happen, you guys. When we're talking about protests, what just happened with It's Nate? It's Nate on TikTok, the TikToker that just got in trouble, the LT that just got in trouble with Big Army. That right there, you guys, that's something that God wanted to happen. Why am I holding the card that talks about God? God wanted this to happen because if people don't continue to protest, they're not going to knock down the people that need to be removed of power. God is influencing people to fight for what's right, to fight for these things that are happening. To be honest, this situation that's going on with Nate, they thought that it was a good thing to do this, but it's actually a bad thing, because they're literally just sparking a protest against every single soldier that has been found either murdered, dead, some sort of situation. Not just Fort Hood. I see more posts that are going to begin to come to light, things that have been hidden that are going to begin to come to light. And again, that's because God wants it to come to light. What's going on? God wants these protests to happen because he wants this change to happen. He wants, again, the final judgment is coming down on the bad people, the people that have been hiding things. This protests that are going to be sparked up is all going to be because they're not doing anything to help these families. They're not doing anything to help investigate or do whatever they need to do to these places. Protest is definitely going to be the theme for September 2020. And to be honest, if you think the protests are bad in 2020, they're going to be 5 times worse in 2021. The whole world is going to be protesting. Every single person is going to be protesting in 2021. 2021 is going to be a battle of many different things. It's going to be a battle it's going to be a civil war between people that are upset because certain people didn't win the elections, and people protesting because of all the things that are not being taken into consideration, all the things that are not being taken action against. I see people just continue to protest, and it's going to be 5 times worse in 2021, you guys. So protest is going to continue throughout September 2020. More protests, and the protest that I see gaining more followers is Vanessa Guillen's protest. Justice for Vanessa Guillen, justice for all the soldiers that have been found dead, justice for them, justice for all the people that are being found in these bases that have been missing and then found dead all of a sudden, either years later. And there's more that's going to come up. This isn't the only one. There's literally more. Nothing is going to be kept as a secret. And why is that? Remember, I told you that nothing can be kept as a secret anymore. If they've been doing bad things, they're all going to be caught. When are we going to be able to be without masks? That's another question that I got. Something that you guys wanted to know. I don't see us being able to be without masks till March. Definitely the rest of this year, we're going to continue going through this year with the masks on, and we're going to have to take every precaution. And the more people that get sick, the more it's in the air, the more people, that more easier that people can get sick, you guys. We hit rock bottom in September, and we pick up in September as well. There's still another wave, though, that I see with coronavirus, COVID-19. When it gets, you guys, if every single, what's that word? I always forget. If every single season, sorry you guys, I had a brain fart. If every single season has been rough, next winter, the winter that's coming, the cold weather is going to be bad, you guys. It's going to be colder than we've ever seen. It's going to be bad, even towards coronavirus. More people are going to be sick, and a lot of people that get sick with the flu are also going to catch COVID-19. You guys, it is going to be an intense month. That is where I see the third wave. Although we're already coming out of this whole situation, it's still going to be knocking at us. It's going to hit us the hardest when the third wave hits. Even though there's going to be a vaccine, we're all going to get vaccinated and all this, the third wave is going to be the worst, because we're going to be fighting to get out of it, and the third wave is going to be fighting to keep us down in this COVID-19 situation. But I don't see us coming out of that till March, not being able to wear masks and being back to normal in March, May. That's when I see us being fine. California, I continue to see people getting more and more pissed off with the governor of California. I continue to see people being pissed off. I continue people trying to knock him down. Although people don't like him, I don't see him being a very bad person. If you want me to read him for you, I don't see him being a very bad person. I see him trying to keep people safe. I know it's affecting people as well. I know we don't like this whole coronavirus situation, but please, you guys, just do your best so we can knock this out of the water. Just know that COVID-19 is being guided demonically. It's a demonic sickness, and the more that we don't listen to people that are trying to help us, the more you're giving power to the demons, to the devil, to hold us down hostage. California, earthquake wise, I still see that big earthquake coming your way. You guys just know you had what, a five, I think it was like 5 point something earthquake in August. Don't think that we're still out of the 6 point something. I still see a 6 point something earthquake, and just know that if whatever natural disaster happened in August, it's gonna be 5 times worse in September. So that's another thing that I see for you. Disney, I know you guys want me to talk about Disney, but Disney, I'm gonna do a whole separate video once I have time to sit down and investigate and look into Disney. I want to give you the best I can give you from Disney. Britney Spears is another person that you guys have been asking me about. Britney Spears, I definitely see that these people that they're conservators, I think that's how you say it, are definitely keeping her sick. They were the reason why she has this mental illness. They're the reason why she's so abused, why we see her like that's not her. We see her really bad. We obviously, you know, something's going on, and they just say, oh, it's her mental illness. They gave her that mental illness. You guys, if it was me, if I was in their shoe steps, and then all of a sudden I became who I became now, and people, instead of accepting me and being like, oh, you're okay, you know, you're amazing, you have these gifts, and instead of them being like that, and instead them being like, oh, you're freaking crazy, you need to go to a mental home, they send me to a mental home, they give me mental pills. That's gonna make me crazy, you guys. It's gonna make me act crazy. That's gonna make me feel crazy. I see that they're giving her medication. They're keeping her dosed. They're keeping her dosed with this medication. I don't know the name of the medication, but I see a pill bottle, and I see some fluid that they're giving her. They're giving her to keep her kind of cuckoo. And this conservator situation, they're definitely bad, very bad people, you guys. And there's more bad people involved in her situation. They've been stealing money from her. They've been abusing Britney Spears. I see that she was used as a sex slave. I do tell you that right now. And on this person, I do not trust that guy that she's with, and you shouldn't either, you guys. There's something about him that I don't like. There's some sort of an abuse. It's like a cover up. Why is she looking so rough and he looks so good? Why would someone want to be with someone that has mental issues like in her situation and look like a freaking god, look so damn attractive, look so damn good, look like they take care of themselves like really, really good, right? And the other person's like miserable, looking rough, looking like they've literally been crying nonstop, they get abused left and right. Why is someone with her like that? I don't trust that person, and you shouldn't either. And that's all I have to say about that. I don't want to spark anything like too crazy about that, but I definitely don't trust that person. Like I said, you shouldn't trust him either. But I do see that Britney Spears, the hammer of justice, God himself is going to help out Britney Spears. Again, Britney Spears is getting the judgment she deserves, and she does not deserve to be treated like this. Those mental issues that she has, It's her family. It's her conservators making her keep those mental issues. They're keeping her looking crazy. They feed her stuff that make her act crazy. They have been abusing her left and right, you guys, to steal all her money. Because Britney Spears, what I see, you guys, Britney Spears wanted to cut them out of the picture. Wanted to be by herself. Wanted nothing to do with them. And she wasn't going to give them money, and they're money hungry, and they wanted what she has. And Britney Spears wanted to cut all that out of them. But what did they do? They kept her prisoner. They abused her. They abused her to give her mental illnesses. But I don't even see Britney Spears having a mental illness, to tell you the truth. I see that whatever they're giving her, whatever pill, whatever medication, they're keeping her mentally sick. And that's why she appears so disturbing to us. But she wins her case. The conservatorship, that's coming to an end. And once that comes to an end, we're gonna see she returns to being Britney Spears once again. So let's talk about weather, you guys. The weather, you guys. The tower is always gonna represent the weather. And the tower right now, yeah, last month and this month, you guys, the tower is literally like this. This is everything that's gonna be hitting us. There's gonna be thunderstorms, floods like we've never seen before. Tsunamis are very possible to happen, and there's still a tsunami that's gonna happen this year. A big tsunami that's gonna happen and cause a lot of damage. But what I see more than anything is the damage that the hurricanes are gonna happen. I see 3 more hurricanes. This month we're gonna be hit by hurricane after hurricane after hurricane. It's like one after another. There's gonna be a category 6, up to a category 6 hurricane as well. That's one thing that you need to know. Earthquakes are gonna be stronger than ever. Again, if earthquakes were strong in August 2020, they're gonna be 5 times stronger in September 2020. If hurricanes were strong in August 2020, they're gonna be 5 times stronger in September 2020. I see volcanoes erupting, you guys, as well. I see another volcano erupting, and then I keep seeing this volcano that hasn't erupted in a very, very long time, almost like thousands of years, or hasn't erupted in a very long time. And I see that volcano erupting and covering the whole sky with smoke, and honestly, this volcano is so big that it's gonna cover either the whole country or a huge part of the country in smoke. It's going to be very, very intense. The wind is going to be stronger than ever. The storms are going to be stronger than ever. There's going to be more thunderstorms. There's going to be more fires, stronger fires. Everything is going to be multiplied 5 times in September 2020. Don't think that tornadoes are left out too. I see tornadoes as well that are going to be hitting, very, very strong tornadoes in September 20 as well. Another thing that this card here talks about is that there's going to be explosions, more explosions. I see car accidents as well. I see a pile up again, like every once in a while we have pile ups, and I see another one in this month, especially because energies are so negative. A lot of people are going to be road rage. I see fighting more than anything this month. A lot of anger in this month. A lot of people are going to be influenced by this negative energy. Aside from that, you guys, I do see more explosions. I do see countries attacking other countries secretly. Tensions between countries continue to get worse, you guys. I don't see the tensions ever going back to normal. I see them continuing to knock at each other, and continue to get worse. Now, the last thing I want to cover, you guys, and this isn't really a future prediction. This is something that one of my fans, one of my followers asked me, and they wanted to know why their ears have been ringing so much lately. Remember, this is the judgment. What does that mean? The angels of justice. The angels are very close by. When your ears ring, that's one thing that a lot of people don't know. When your ears ring, it means that there's a good spirit. There's either a past loved one trying to speak to you, or there's an angel trying to speak to you, or trying to give you messages. All you gotta do is listen to the focus on the ringing, and then listen to the thoughts that come into your head, because they don't have a voice. They don't really speak. They speak by feeling. The angels speak by feeling, by putting thoughts into your head, giving you images. They don't really have a sound other than your ears ringing. And that's the truth about the way that angels communicate with you. They will ring your ears. It's like they're ringing your doorbell. And the reason you've been having weird dreams, and the reason everyone's been having weird dreams, the reason everyone's been having their ears ringing more and more often, and a lot of people would say, oh, your ears going deaf. That's what's going on. But that's not true. The angels are very near and close to Earth, so that's why more people's ears are ringing. It's like they're all over Earth right now. There's a war going spiritually against evil and good, and good is always going to win, but I do see evil winning some battles as well. So You guys, a lot of the ears ringing is you're being guided. It's a lot of us are being guided at the moment, and that's where we're at right now, you guys. That's where your ears ring. If you hear them ring very, very low, that means there's something negative in your presence, or there's something negative trying to come against you. Okay, you guys, so I think we finally reached the end of parts 1, September predictions. Again, you guys, I know I didn't talk about the person that I see that's going to get assassinated. That's still there, you guys. It's not moving. That prediction I already made. The predictions I give you, it's not always talking about what's going to happen specifically in that month. It's just what I've seen as of the entire month, or what visions have I been seeing. And that's why sometimes they don't happen so in that month, or they don't happen till like a couple months later. Sometimes it can delay, sometimes it can happen sooner, but it's okay, you guys. It doesn't matter. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not God. God has the last word on when it's gonna happen. And that assassination is still there, you guys. There's still gonna be an assassination. Just give it time. But thank you guys so much for watching Raphael's Insights. Thank you so much for believing in me. And again, you guys, thank you so much for everybody who's been spreading the word, telling everybody about me, and everybody who believes in me and follows me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I would never take you guys for granted. As you can see, you guys, I didn't want to let you down. Even though I'm traveling, I still recorded the predictions videos. As you can see, I've been driving literally for hours, and I'm still here, you guys. I'm still here to make this video for you. And again, you guys, please, I would appreciate it if you guys share, spread the word of Raphael's Insights. I'm here, and from now on, you guys, I'm here for you guys. I'm here for nobody else. I don't care if anybody comes after me because of what I do. I don't care. I'm here for you guys. God said that I have to do this for you, and I listen to the angels. I don't listen to any of the negative comments. What makes me so special? That's for me and God to know. God told me why I'm so special, and I've kind of put it in like little videos here and there. And yes, you guys, I am special for a specific reason, and that's the reason why I get to see God, and I get to communicate with the angels, and the angels come to me. It's not just because oh, I'm spiritually gifted and I can do this and that. There's more to it, you guys. There's reasons why I can heal. There's reasons why I can do so much. It's not just because I'm a spiritual person. But you guys, again, thank you guys so much for watching Raphael's Insights, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and from now on, before I go, from now on in all my lives, you guys, I'm going to be doing healings. I finally showed you guys what my gift of healing is like, and a lot of people feel some crazy things. If you want to feel these crazy things, tune into my lives, you guys. I'll be on live today on YouTube later on this evening. So thank you guys so much for watching Raphael's Insights. I love every one of you. Bye.